Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for this Tuesday, October 13th, 2009. I have a lot to talk to you about today. We were very fortunate this last weekend and welcomed a brand new niece into the family. My brother-in-law and his wife had a baby girl, and everyone's doing fine, and I've seen pictures and she's beautiful and chubby-cheeked, and we will not get to see her until November, but I'm very excited, and I made them a little something that I'm going to mail ahead, and so I thought I would share that for you guys today. You've already seen the quilt that I made for her. She's the one that I made the bright quilt with the batik sashing, and gave it to her mom at her baby shower, so that was in September. And so she has her quilt already, but I had to make these because I love baby feet. And this is a pattern by B. Wells, whose real name is Jane Heron. She's a crochet designer, and unfortunately this is a pattern I printed out in 2002, and it's no longer online. I spent a good part of my morning trying to find it, and I've also been trying to find an email address for Jane, I'm sorry, her name is Janie Heron, so that I can get in touch with her, because I was hoping there's either another link for this. I could not find it today, but another link for this, or possibly get permission to repost the pattern on my own blog, because this is a great baby booty pattern. I've made tons from this pattern, and here is another one that I made. This goes with the wavy baby blanket that I showed last week. Coordinates with that project, so I love these. I've made lots of them over the years. They work beautifully. They're worsted yarn. I love this yarn. Works great because it's really super soft, and you can size them up or down just by changing your yarn or changing your hook, and they're really easy to make. They work up really fast. You can probably make one booty in about 15 to 20 minutes, and you know, they're just sweet and lovely and perfect for baby feet. So also move away from the baby feet for a while. I'm still working on my Halloween swap, which is going to go out next week. My box is going to explode if I put anything else in it, but I have a couple of things. So if you're in the Halloween swap and you don't want to be spoiled, I would cut from now, probably for about a minute, so you don't see this. So cut now if you don't want to see, or just fast forward. So this is one of my favorite crafts to make. This is a Cauldron Pin Cushion. You can find the directions for this on my blog, but it's really super easy. It's a plastic cauldron. You weight the bottom. I use marbles, and then I pack in lots of polyfill, and then a little circle of fabric, and I use red glittery, which I'm not sure if you can tell, but that's red glittery fabric, and these are just pins so that you know what this is for. So that'll be in there. And this I made yesterday. I'm really excited about this. This is the last thing I'm making for my swap. This is a Halloween themed pillowcase, and let's see if you can see it. It's got, I used my sewing machine, and I embroidered words on it. So it says spooky, scary, candy, and it's got bats on it. And I even put, see if you can see that. I can't see what I'm doing here. It says made by Oefingen 2009. So that's the last thing to go on my swap. I'm gonna wrap that up, and as soon as partners are assigned, it's sort of a secret swap, so no partners until all the names are in, and then I will get that packed up and mailed off. Just real quick, I've made 2 more squares for the Christmas Cottage swap on All About Paper Piecing. So I've made 2 more of these, and I have 5 now. I only need 12, so I'm almost halfway done, and we don't mail till November, so I will be done, I'm sure, well before November. That, or I'll be making the last 7 the day before I have to mail them, which wouldn't be the first time I did that. And last of all, and best of all, I finished the Sunbonnet Sue Operation Save Sue. The top is done. It's finished. I'm going to insert a picture of that for you right here. And now I'll show you what it looks like. It's huge, so there's no way I can show it to you, so show it all to you anyway. It's probably close to queen size. I haven't measured it yet. This used to be a double size top or quilt, I should say, but I added more sashing, so it's going to be much bigger this time around. So here is Sunbonnet Sue. You can't see the whole thing, but I will hold it up just so you can see how the sashing worked out. I used probably every piece of my blue fabric that I could get a strip wide enough for the sashing. I used 2-inch strips, and most of the fabrics I only used once. A few of them I used twice or 3 times just because I needed a little bit more, but I tried not to repeat if possible. I have loads, as you can see it's huge. I had loads of blue fabric because blue is one of my favorites, so I really enjoyed going through and getting to see and touch all of my blue fabric again. My wonderful, amazing local friend Linda is going to quilt this for me, and when it's quilted and bound I will bring it out again and show you guys. And I guess that's about it, because I'm working on a couple more things, but they are gifts. Once again, there's a really special birthday coming up on Friday, and I've been working on some gifts for that. And I guess that's about it. I don't think I'm working on anything else specific besides the gifts and all the stuff I've shown you. Halloween, my kids have decided what they're going to be for Halloween, and since they're older this year, they are 11 and 14, they are participating a little bit more in the construction. Most of their outfits are going to be reconstruction this year. They're both going to be characters from mangas that they enjoy, and I did something similar last year. They were both manga characters last year, so if we ever go to Comic-Con they'll be totally ready because they've done manga a couple times now. So let's see, I will have those to show probably pretty soon. Right now all the pieces that we have are just clothes that we picked up at the thrift store, and a couple of inexpensive basic pieces that we got from other places that are going to be cut apart and reconstructed. So I will have some before and afters of that stuff probably in a couple of weeks once all of the costuming is done. And I actually think that is it for today. So the big project obviously was getting Sue together, and then I've had lots of little projects, and that's about it. I guess I will talk to you guys next week. Post some videos and talk to me. Go check out Ravelry. We're on Ravelry now. I'm hoping that by the time this is uploaded I will have a Facebook page up that you can fan Talk to Me Tuesday on Facebook, because I thought that would be fun. You can also fan me on Facebook, which part of that is just to get as much support as possible in my endeavors to publish my paper piecing book. My first one. I'm already working on my second one. My first one is not yet published because, as you all know, I did have a contract and I don't anymore, and I'm still looking for a new publisher. So as much community support as possible, just to give the publishers an idea of how many people are really interested and might want to buy a book that came from me. And I will put that link in the sidebar, and hopefully there will be a Talk to Me Tuesday Facebook page on the sidebar. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week and seeing what all of you guys have been working on. And oh wait, I did have one more thing. See? I never remember everything. This is going to be really fast because I don't want to do spoilers. That is my bookmark swap, and I will post pictures of those next week after the swap goes out.